Hello, everybody. This is Kathy Elkins, your life marketer here at Premier Marketing. Thank you for joining us for the fourth and final week with Bruce Barak on going over Forrester's Financial. Hello, Bruce. How you doing today?
Beautiful. How are you doing, Kathy?
I'm doing great. Thank you again for joining us. This month has flew by so quickly, but I appreciate every time, all the time and energy you've put into helping us with this. You got some great concepts, some great products to talk about today. Your Advantage 2 Whole Life and your Smart UL. So I'm just going to let you take it away, okay?
Absolutely. Thanks, Kathy. And, you know, uh, whenever we talked about our term products and then we talked about conversions, let's focus in today on our two permanent products that you would be converting to. But you can also use this as a direct sale as well. Because at Forrester's, we're not just a one trick pony. We have fundamentally a full portfolio of products. We got term and UL and par whole life, final expense, juvenile whole life, and accidental death. And then, as we already talked about, our member benefits that really bring them all together. Today, we're going to focus in on the Advantage Plus II and the Smart UL. These are the two permanent products that you would convert to from a term product, but you can also do a direct sale to them as well. Now, one of the things that you will see is that for the most part, both of these products, they're relatively similar in regards to the chassis they're built on because they're built on relatively the same chassis. They have a lot of similarities. In fact, as you can see, the issue ages from 0 to 75 on both the Advantage Plus 220 pay or paid up at 100 and the Smart UL on a non-med. And when we talk about non-med simplified issue, we mean just that. No blood, no urine, no APS, no paramed. Take the application, whether it be the iPipeline iGo e-app or a paper application, face to face or virtual. We have opportunities for both. And um, also, we have the medical underwriting on both of these products. And remember, as we talked about medical underwriting, you also would have not just the true medical, but you also have the accelerated underwriting opportunity, which we enhanced at the end of April. So, again, there's much of an opportunity that you have when you're talking about these products. And again, as you can see, for the most part, they are built on the same chassis. Now, um, also, you will see that this is age nearest birthday. So therefore, it really is the 6 months before and after their birthday that really is their age that they're going to be at. On both of these products, we have a juvenile section. We're both a non-med and the fully underwritten. Now, there's a little bit of a difference in regards to the minimum face amounts that you will see on the Smart UL and the Advantage Plus when it comes to the juvenile policies. As you can see on the Smart UL, the minimum face amount is 10,000. For the Advantage Plus II on the non-med, the juvenile is 25,000. There is also a difference as to the minimum face amount on the fully underwritten from ages 16 to 55, where the Advantage Plus II has a minimum face of 50,000 and the Smart UL has a minimum face of 100,000 on those products. Again, both have cash value, cash accumulation. So you're not just buying the life insurance, you're also building up a bank or a nest egg, which offers you a great opportunity. Um, but one of the questions that I will often get is how do you differentiate between the two products? What is it that would drive somebody to be more of a par whole life client versus a smart UL client? Well, you know what? Let's dive right into that. For the Advantage Plus II, and that's what we're going to look at, is that it really about those clients who want the guarantees in life, guaranteed death benefit, guaranteed cash values, guaranteed level premiums, the simplicity of conducting business. the simplicity of life insurance. You know, Par Whole Life was really one of the first true products out there. And so, therefore, it is the simplicity. It's all about what you see is what you get. And that's why there are the guarantees there. So, when you're running an illustration, you see exactly what it is that you are going to receive. It is a participating product, so therefore, there are the potential for dividends. Now, dividends are not guaranteed, but at Foresters, we have a very good track record. We have a track record of over 60 years of payouts on the Par Whole Life. And in fact, over the last 20 years, our payout on dividends has averaged over 6%. Now, we also, our default is the paid up additions, but we do have the reduced premium on deposit and paid in cash available on the dividends, which again, as I mentioned, they're not guaranteed, but we have a very good track record at Foresters. And then because you're building that nest egg, that bank, you have the potential of loans and withdrawals as long as they have a current positive value in there. Now, our current crediting rate on loans is 4.5%, or our current interest rate on loans is 4.5%. So when you think about that 4.5%, and the dividend has averaged over 6, that's a pretty positive number that you've had. Also, our loans contain the non-direct recognition. So therefore, even if you are loaning money out and you've taken money out, when it comes time to pay the dividend, we're going to look that the cash value is full. And so therefore, we will actually credit that money that you have taken out as a loan. There are a number of sales concepts for this product and for what this product really offers, and you should really check it out. There are 2 premium plans for payment. There is a 20 pay or paid to age 100, and then it fully endows at age 121. And there are also a number of riders that you can add to this product. There is the 10 and 20-year term rider, which is great for a number of philosophies in which you want to add the term rider in order to increase the face amount, limit the premium, and be able to put more money into the paid up additions rider. There is both the single and the flexible paid up additions rider, the waiver of premium, the children's term, and the guaranteed insurability rider. Now, when I flip over to the Smart UL, it's about being more flexible. Now, I will note that this is not an IUL. It is not an index universal life product. Our universal life product is based on our investment portfolio. And it's really nice and nifty for what we will say middle America, middle income, middle age clientele. We believe that this is the best product for that fit. And remember, you can have a level or an increasing death benefit. The level is all about the face amount. The increasing is the face amount plus the cash value accumulation. Now, you will have to do an illustration in order to, on either of these products. And when you do an illustration on the Smart UL, you will see, or you do the quote, you will see minimum premium, target commissionable, and Smart Solve. I will often inform people to look at the Smart Solve value. The minimum premium is the minimum amount to satisfy really the cost of insurance at that time to get it through and to keep it going based on the current interest crediting rate. The target commissionable is the amount of premium that we will pay the maximum commission on at whatever your commission rate is at 100%. And the Smart Solve is the best choice because that is going to get your client through to age 100, in which it will fully endow at age 121. And that's really what you want to do when you're talking about permanent or lifetime coverage, is making sure that they have that coverage all the way through their years in order to make sure that they are taken care of. Now, the Foresters crediting rate on this product currently is 4.55% with a guarantee of 2%. That guarantee is so important because you need to be focusing in that you are giving the best opportunity for your client. Again, like the Advantage Plus II, a number of riders, the accidental death, the children's term, the guaranteed insurability, the waiver of monthly deductions. And because you're building up that cash accumulation, there is the opportunity for loans and withdrawals. The loan rate on this product is 4% for the first 7 years and then 2% thereafter. So as I wrap up talking about these two products, both also will have the accelerated benefit rider, which is living benefits. Everybody talks about the importance of the chronic, the critical, and the terminal illness member benefit of or benefits on the products as living benefits. And both of these products do have that. And they also have the charity benefit provision, which are complementary for the member. At Foresters, we really want to deliver products that are geared for you to take to your clients. As I mentioned, we have fundamentally term that you can convert into our permanent products, or you can write them direct because they want the permanent products rather than going through a term. We have final expense, we have juvenile, we have accidental death. But when you look at the Advantage Plus and the Smart UL, they are great products for those clients that really want a guaranteed lifetime coverage product. So, Kathy, as I wrap up again, I want to say thank you for giving Foresters and myself this opportunity to talk a little bit more about our products, about what we have to offer, the value add of Foresters. And again, if there's anything that we can do, make sure that you reach out to the people at Premier Planning or call us at Foresters in order to help you. Our sales support desk is 866-466-7166, extension 1. That number again is 866-466-7166, extension 1. So again, Kathy, thank you so much for doing this focus on Foresters. And we're in this together, and we are a team for sure.
Thanks, Bruce. I really appreciate that. I've had so much fun this month getting together with you every week and going over the details. And I keep myself writing down extra notes, things that I even forget, even though I've been doing this for how long. It's just amazing. So um, make sure that if you're interested, you're looking at this, the products, the details, the webinar today, give us a call. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. You got the phone number for Foresters to call them direct to, but reach out to us, touch base. Let's get you contracted and get you moving on these products. You can reach Premier at 1-800-365-8208, team extension 607. Anyone on the team should be able to help you and help you get the right direction, get you quotes started if you're not appointed just yet, and get that first piece of business coming into Foresters. But Bruce, thanks again so much. I've had a great month. Talk soon. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.